Assalamualaikum and good morning, afternoon, or evening to you. Today, I would like to talk about CSC 126 group assignment about our cinema ticket booking system. First of all, I would like to introduce my group members. My name is AIMI Fatiha, and my two other group mates are AIM and FARHANA. Here is the following content in our presentation, which is the first one, summary of our project, second is the problem, third is the main objective, fourth is the input, followed by process and output, then we have flowchart and pseudocode, and the last one is sample output. First of all, the summary of the project that our group has worked on, it revolves around determining the choice of ticket of which movie the customer will choose, letting the customer choose which package they prefer, stating if the customer has a membership, and lastly, the total price of the ticket and the package chosen by the customer. In our group project, our group have created a programming that can be used for customers to help with their reservations in Golden Screen Cinema. With our programming, customers can select their seat, buy tickets, and can even calculate the total price depending on the customer's status, which is the customer has membership or not. Our main objective is to make sure the user can select their own seat on the available seat layout when using our program. Second is to help users calculate the total price after the discount and tax, which user that is not a member. Well, for a user that's when they don't have a membership, that's what I meant. And lastly, to make sure the numerous users can buy a ticket as much as they want, which means the program doesn't have a limit to buy a ticket.
Next, I will present the input, process, and output in our program. First, the input will ask the user to enter the ticket category, movie choice, seat choice, choice to buy another ticket, membership choice, and seat row choice. And secondly, for the process, the program will calculate total tickets equal total ticket plus 1. Also will calculate total discount, total ticket price, and total tax. And lastly, the total ticket price. And for the output, the program will display ticket category, movie choice, movie hall, seat layout, row choice, column choice, total number of ticket purchase, total tax, total discount, and total ticket price.
The flow chart starts with the start symbol representing the beginning of the program's execution. It reads the user's choice for the ticket category and the ticket price, followed by setting the ticket price based on the chosen category. If an invalid choice is made, the program displays an error message. The flowchart then proceeds to read the movie choice and determines the movie hall to display based on the choice. Next, the seat layout for the selected movie hall is displayed and the user is prompted to choose their desired seat. After seat selection, the flowchart records the chosen seat and updates the total number of tickets. Next, the program proceeds to ask if the user wants to buy another ticket. If the user chooses to buy another ticket or the choice is Y, the process loops back to the ticket category selection and repeating the booking process. Once the user is done buying tickets or the choice is in, the flowchart calculates the total price, total tax, and the total ticket price for the purchased tickets. If the user is a member or the membership choice is Y, a discount is applied to the total ticket price. Finally, a detailed receipt is generated and the program ends. The pseudocode starts with the start statement, marking the progress beginning. It reads the user's choice for the ticket category and the ticket price, based on which the program sets the ticket price accordingly, in which 70 ringgit for choice A and 30 ringgit for choice C. If the user inputs an invalid choice, the program displays an error message and sets the ticket price to 0 ringgit. The pseudocode then proceeds to read the movie choice and determines the corresponding movie hall to display. It displays the selected movie hall and its seat layout to the user. The user then chooses a seat by providing the row and the column numbers, and the program records the seat selection. Next, the total numbers of tickets is being read and updated. The program then prompts the user if they want to buy another ticket by entering Y or N. If the user chooses to buy another ticket, the process loops back to the ticket category selection and repeat the booking process. Once the user is done buying tickets or the choice is N, the pseudocode calculates the total price of the purchased tickets along with the total tax amount, which is 6% of the total price. If the user is a member or the membership choice is Y, a 15% discount is applied to the total price, reducing the total ticket price. Finally, the pseudocode displays a receipt with the total number of tickets purchased, total tax, total discount if applicable, and the final total ticket price.
In our first source code here, it shows that we have stated the declarations. It shows character, float, and integer. And it also shows the main menu of the booking system. And here in the second page shows the in the C out it says ticket price, which means that in this source code it shows the price of the ticket category, which means for adults, which is represented by the character A is 17 ringgit, and for children is 13 ringgit, which is represented with the letter C. And if the user entered anything other than A or C, it will be an invalid ticket choice and the price will automatically be 0. And if the user inputs A or C, the programming will move on to the next segment.
The source code segment is responsible for handling the seat selection and booking process within this program. It starts by displaying the movie hall number and the seat layout, represented by O for available seats and X for booked seats. The user is prompted to choose a seat by providing row and column numbers. The program validates the user's input and ensures it falls within the valid range of available seats. If the chosen seat is already booked, a message is displayed and the user is given the option to choose another seat. If the selected seat is available, it is booked and a confirmation message is shown. After that, the total number of the tickets is updated.
Next, the program will display do you want to buy another ticket? Press Y for yes and for no. So the user will make a choice. And then after that, the total ticket price or calculation function call are called. And then the are you a member? Y for yes or N for no are displayed. Then the if selection are involved. If yes, the user will get a discount. And next, lastly, the program will display the receipt to the user, which have a total number of ticket purchased, total tax, total discount applied, total price. And that's how our source code are run. That's all for us. Thank you.
The sample shows the output of the program when the user buys more than one ticket, makes an invalid choice, and is eligible for the 15% membership discount. Firstly, when the user entered A for the ticket category choice, the program then displayed the output to prompt the user to choose a movie. The user then entered 3 for the movie choice. leading the program to display the movie hall of the chosen movie and the seat layout for the movie hall displayed. Since all seats are available, all the seats displayed were represented by O. The user then entered the seat choice by entering 3 for the row choice and 1 for the column choice. The program displayed a message that informed the user that the seat has been booked successfully. After that, the program asked whether the user wanted to buy another ticket by entering Y for yes and N for no. Since the user entered Y, the program repeated from the beginning of the loop. For the second ticket, the user entered C for the ticket category choice. The program then displayed the next output that prompted the user to choose the movie choice by entering either 1, 2, or 3. But the user entered an invalid character which led the program to display an error message. Due to the invalid movie choice, the program displayed the ticket category choice again to allow the user to make a valid choice. After that, the user made an invalid choice again for the seat choice by choosing a seat that was already booked, where the seat was displayed as X in the seat layout. The program then displayed a message telling the user that the seat was already booked and needed to choose another seat, which also led the program to display the ticket category choice again. After the user makes a valid seat choice, the program proceeds to ask again if the user still wanted to buy another ticket. Since the user entered N, the loop was ended and the program proceeded to ask the user whether the user is a member or not. The user then entered Y, and the total discount applied can be seen in the receipt output alongside with the total number of tickets purchased, the total tax, and the final total price. For the next sample, the output is obtained when the user buys a ticket only for one person and no membership discount applied. As we can see, all the choices that were entered by the user were valid, and the program execution did not involve a loop or repetition since the user entered the character N when the program displayed an output for the user to choose yes or no to buy another ticket. Meanwhile, in the receipt section, it could also be seen that there was no discount applied since the user entered N for the membership choice. After the user makes a valid seat choice, the program proceeds to ask again if the user still wanted to buy another ticket. Since the user entered N, the loop was ended and the program proceeded to ask the user whether the user is a member or not. The user then entered Y, and the total discount applied can be seen in the receipt output alongside with the total number of tickets purchased, the total tax, and the final total price.
And that is all for our presentation. Thank you.